The last network is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Hello and welcome to GameGazm. I'm Bren.
I'm Dan.
And what are we doing today?
We've been to a shop
We've been to a shop
in
Yes, we have.
Halesowen called Vintage Gamer,
Yeah.
where we've been going fairly regularly this year.
Yeah.
And we've got a haul, and we thought we should have been doing this all year.
Yeah.
But it's the last one of the year. It's Christmas week. Let's share with you what we bought from Vintage Gamer. It's all retro stuff. It's all fantastic.
There's
So
loads of good stuff in
This
here.
is like
so-
proper Christmas morning.
Yeah. Who's going first?
You go first.
Yeah?
You go first.
Okay. All right. I'll go first. All right.
Lucky
Number
dip.
one. Oh, it's Mario Kart
Mario Kart 64.
Yeah, boxed and complete Mario Kart 64.
I'm amazed you didn't have that.
Me too. Actually, it's been it's been.
You've obviously played it, but
Yeah,
you didn't
I
it.
have. Like, I do believe I've got a cartridge floating around, but I've never had the complete box with the instructions and
Yeah.
everything. So I thought I'd pick one up today and got it for a very, very lovely price at Vintage Gamer. So yeah, Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I used to play that at work, you know.
Do you remember?
Yeah, we used to have like a
Proper tournaments, 4-player, 4 pads.
Yeah, and we had a crew room at work, and we used to like sit down there. There was an N64 plugged in. We used to like on our breaks, and we used to play like 4-player Mario Kart 64. I always lost though. I sucked at it.
I can't remember how well I did, but all I can share with you is that room is now a toilet.
Yeah, the building changed a lot.
It did,
But
yeah.
it's a TV. It's a TV studio. But do you remember once we were so loud playing this?
Yeah.
One of the directors came in and said, "Could you keep it down? We can hear your Mario Kart tournament on air."
They could hear us. It wasn't the game, was it? It was just going, "Wah!"
Yeah, so
yeah.
great memories of that game. I love Mario Kart.
Yeah, you're going to get some good playtime out of that.
Oh yes. What you got? Come on.
Right, I can't believe I hadn't got this actually. It's Ridge Racer Type 4.
Oh, that's a
I
classic.
need to get some of that no more sticky stuff.
Oh
but,
yeah, it's got a clearance sticker on it.
Yeah,
though.
I'll leave that one on because that was on
came
all of
with
them,
it,
wasn't
yeah.
it? But I need to there's some remnants there and a clearance sticker there. But other than that, it's a really good quality
Oh
box.
yeah, look at that.
It's got
Is that the demo in it?
Ridge Racer High Spec demo, which I honestly can't remember what that is.
No.
I can't remember what that is. And then Ridge Racer Type 4 with Reko Nagase.
Yeah,
on the disc.
modelled after a man.
Yeah, that's right.
Fact.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm glad I've got that again because I think that was my favourite, controversially, my favourite PS1 racer.
Yeah. Well, I liked Rage Racer a little bit better.
Yeah.
But this was the first time on a home console that Reiko Nagase featured in the game, wasn't it?
I think so.
Oh no, it was Rage Racer.
No, she was in Rage Racer.
Yeah, Rage
she
Racer
in
was the
Rage
first
Racer.
one, but yeah, they really embellished her in this one.
Lots of tracks in that after having one track in the first one. One track in Revolution,
Yeah,
3 tracks in an oval circuit in Rage Racer, and then they really went for it on that one.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm pleased with that.
What else we got in here? I'm gonna go for another classic here.
What you got?
Oh,
Oh, this is good.
Donkey Kong 64. You can tell I've gone on a bit of an N64 binge today. haven't I?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that was an empty box, wasn't it?
It was. Basically, some guy had come into Vintage Gamer with a bunch of empty N64 boxes,
Yeah.
and Nick just bought them, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he was just like, yeah, I'll
Good
have
quality
them.
boxes as well.
You know, good condition. I mean, as you're well aware, N64 boxes kind of did just...
Yeah,
They didn't
they're not
last,
easy
did
to
they?
keep in good condition.
No. So when you see a good one, yeah, it's worth picking it up. So it was an empty box, and he said, you can have it for a £5, mate. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's cool. And we were literally just about to walk out of the shop.
He was actually boxing one of my games, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Went under
And,
the counter to get it.
And he was like, look what I found. He found a cartridge, a Donkey Kong 64 cartridge to go with it. So I got the whole thing for £25.
That's good, isn't
That's
it?
good.
That's
That
good.
is
I paid
really
more
good.
than that, and I think I bought mine 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. Have you got the expansion pack?
I don't think it's in there.
It's not in there, but you've got one, haven't you?
Yeah, I do have one.
That's good.
So,
That's
yeah.
good.
Yeah, awesome rare game though. So.
Amazing.
Ooh. There we go. We'll just start stacking these up,
Yeah,
I guess.
there's a lot here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Where shall I go? I'll stay with PS1 for now. I got Tenchu 2 as well.
Oh, yes.
Never played that. Played the first one to death.
Yeah.
But never played the second one. So.
You know, the first one had a lot of problems, didn't it? But
it was a bit rough around the edges, wasn't it?
Tenchu 2 kind of did a good job of ironing out most of the problems it had with the first one.
Cracking quality box as well. A lot of them are literally split in half these days, aren't they? But,
You know what? I never noticed until now, but Activision made that.
yeah.
How did I not know that?
Yeah,
that's
amazing,
cool.
isn't it?
Yeah, you were saying earlier that the Activision logo hasn't changed in like 40
I
years.
found
as well.
a Atari 2600 game with that logo on, which was like, wow, it's actually from the 70s. It looks so modern when it spins around at the beginning of Call of Duty. It's an old logo,
very
older
old,
than me.
very old.
So
just
goes. Got all the stuff in there as well. All the
who's
leaflets.
that?
Who is that? Made in Hong Kong, DC Recordings.
DC Recordings. Look at this chap.
Wow, he's supple. Is that the word?
I don't know. He can kick really high.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's amazing. Yeah, that's just a shop thing, isn't it? Oh, it's actually Kung Fu movies.
It's
That's
Kung Fu
amazing.
movies. That's brilliant. Jackie Chan.
Snake in the Eagle's Shadow.
Snake in the Eagle's Shadow. Ever watched Snake in the Eagle's Shadow?
Some John Woo films there as well.
Lovely.
Bullet in the Head.
Nice.
Lovely stuff.
Nice.
So yeah, there's Tenchu 2.
Tenchu 2. Right, okay, let's go back in. Sorry, I've just accidentally opened one of the boxes. Right.
Oh, this is good.
This is good, isn't it? Crash Bandicoot 2. Black Label edition. Black Label. You don't come across the black labels very often.
We've seen plenty of platinum ones in there, haven't we? But
yeah, and also that disc is it's pretty much mint. I mean, there's a couple of marks on it, but you know, when you get
it'll play.
When you get good PS1 games like that are just mint in the box, it's just no colour manual though.
No, they'd already started being cheap in the late 90s, hadn't they?
Yeah, but yeah, no, good old Crash 2. Won't say too much about that because, well, we've got a whole video on that if you want to go and watch Crash 2. And Dan delivers some blinding information about this.
That's one of my favourite games of all time, that is. I know that game.
So if you haven't watched our Crash Bandicoot 2 GameGazm play, go check it out. Well worth it.
There's still a level I've never done on that. I'm 99%.
Ooh.
Never 100%ed it. That has to change at some point.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Well, what you got now?
Right, they didn't have one in a box, but I've always wanted to play Jet Force Gemini on the N64.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Good quality cartridge. Actually, I got that for $5.
Oh, did he knock it up?
They'll do a bundle for you if you go to Vintage Gamer, so everything's priced, but it will come down if you get a bundle. So
yeah, well worth going to Vintage Gamer, by the way.
Yeah.
Featured on the Gadget Show.
Yeah,
that show had
if you're watching this video,
was it Friday
the 16th?
Friday
of
the
December.
16th. Yeah.
So if you're watching this video as it goes up, about a week ago, or probably less than that, but yeah.
Yeah, on the Gadget Show. But yeah, Jet Force Gemini, I mean, it's one of those rare games, made by Rare, that not many people know about. I mean, obviously, everyone's heard about Donkey Kong, everyone's heard about Banjo-Kazooie and all that stuff.
GoldenEye,
Perfect Dark. And then you say Jet Force Gemini, and everyone's like,
Do you know, because Rare released 11 games on the N64, and we were playing Guess Them All earlier. We only got to 9. I don't think we mentioned that one, so that's 10 now.
Cool, yeah.
Jet Force Gemini, but I don't even know anything about that, so I'm really looking forward to playing that.
It's good. It's good fun.
Yeah.
It is good fun. 3D explore and shoot 'em up kind of thing. Right, let's deep in.
Where are we going?
Let's go down here. So, and I've got Deathtrap Dungeon. You know what? And I actually I bought this, and I'm not sure if I might already have it.
Have you?
Check the cabinet, Dan. So I might already have it. I'm not sure, but I remember playing Deathtrap Dungeon when I was a kid.
Not in alphabetical position, so you might not have
I might be in luck then. Yeah, but Deathtrap Dungeon is it was just one of those
I
really.
remember it coming out.
It was a hard game, and it was quite difficult. The controls were a bit clunky. It wasn't very well received.
Yeah.
Made what was that say on the front? A challenge beyond Tomb Raider 2.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So yeah, and this is cool as well. And the other reason why I picked this up was because one, it was really cheap, and two, it's got the bestiary in it. So you've got the regular manual, but then you've got the bestiary, which details all of the enemies in colour, and it's got lovely artwork. And it shows you all the enemies, and it's got every single one of them,
That's really good.
all the stuff. So
I bet that ain't easy to come by these days.
Yeah, and it's got the warrior priestess. Look how hot she is in a useless armour.
Yeah,
back when games didn't
that
care.
Part of her shoulder is protected.
Oh yeah. That little bit of
her
bit was all good.
And her ankles.
But, yeah, all of her vital organs are exposed, making her quite easy to defeat. But yeah, so Deathtrap Dungeon. Fantastic dungeon crawling game.
Nice one.
For a very good price. So yeah, there we go. What's next?
Now, I played this with one of my friends when I was growing up, but I haven't played it since. It's Extreme G N64.
This thing's amazing.
Yeah, it's so fast.
It's so fast. I've got a cartridge only. Actually, is that Extreme G or Extreme G2?
That's the first one. This one.
I've got Extreme G2. I thought that was the sequel.
Fantastic.
But no, Extreme G. I just remember how fast you could go on it, and you could even break the sound barrier.
Really?
That's how fast. Yeah, it's really cool. There's this one section where you're going down this huge hill, and you hit the boost, and you accelerate over 600 miles an hour, and then you get this big bang, and then the game goes silent because you're travelling faster than the speed of sound. You just get this kind of like whistling noise, and it's amazing.
It's been nearly 20 years since I've played this. I just remember the courses and the vertical and the
It was kind of a rival to Wipeout, wasn't it?
Yeah, and like F-Zero-y as well, wasn't it?
That's right. Yeah,
a little bit, but this is all on bikes. Isn't it?
Futuristic, stupid bikes.
Yeah,
they're crazy bikes.
Another one off my N64 list. Very happy with that.
Nice. Right, what else we got in here? We bought a lot of stuff today, didn't we?
It's a big haul today.
Okay, I'll pick this one up because
I've not heard of this one.
Neither have I. That's why I picked it up. It's got a relatively low number on it, 630.
Yeah, so it's fairly
quite early on. But it is a game called Machine Hunter.
I'd not heard of it.
No idea what it is, but it's like a 3D top-down shooter, kind of layered things.
Eurocom MGM.
Yeah, made by Eidos Interactive as well. So, but it's one of those ones that I don't know. Maybe not many people have played. So let me know if you've played it, because let me know what it's like. I'll probably stick it on in a bit, but I picked that up just because I'd literally never seen it before. So there we go. That'll be a fun one to discover. What's next?
I like my platform games, and I really like the N64, so I couldn't walk away without that. Glover. I've never played it.
No.
I've read reviews of it and things over the years, but I've never actually played it. It's a really interesting idea.
I like those simple kind of simple characters, but really intricate games. Did you ever play Cooler World?
Yeah.
A beach ball bouncing around 3D island worlds. I mean, that was brilliant.
I think the character you play is the glove, and
that's right.
You can have different types of balls for different levels and different challenges and stuff. But I know very little about this, but it's a game about fondling balls. Yeah. Well, there we go then. With Christmas Day sorted.
But yeah, that's mint in the box. It's
even got the original plastic bag look. Wow,
it's always good to have the original plastic.
Yeah. So
how much did you pay for that one?
This was 20.
Oh right,
that's rare in a box. So I don't remember seeing that in a box.
No,
since it came out, So
Hasbro. Yeah,
Hasbro and Interactive Studios.
Yeah, awesome.
Another great find. Very happy with that.
Right, so we still got loads more in it. Right, I'll burn through this one really quickly because it is the classic Theme Park. I've got Theme Park on many other consoles, but I never picked it up on the PlayStation.
I had it on the Mega Drive, but the PlayStation version, if I remember, had better FMVs when you could ride the rides. So.
Yeah, it was more akin to the PC version. Which it looked a lot better. I remember actually being in a video store when I was a kid, and this had just come out, and it was on the shelf. And I remember for Christmas, I got the SNES version, because I had a Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And I remember picking this up and turning it over, and looking at the graphics on the back of the box, going, oh, why doesn't mine look like that? But yeah, this thing's obviously Theme Park. You played Theme Park. It's amazing. Classic. What's next now?
I'm going to pair these two up, because they're kind of very the similar style games,
but
not. I got Boxed Complete, Snowboard Kids, and 1080 Snowboarding, both snowboarding games.
Look at that! You know what? This Snowboard Kids is actually one of the versions of that. Was a Blockbuster only one, wasn't it?
That's right. Was it a sequel?
I think it was a sequel.
Yeah, because they did do a sequel, which I've never seen a copy of anywhere. So
I'm pretty sure it was a Blockbuster exclusive, especially that one. But it goes for stupid money now. Made by Atlas as well.
But weirdly, I'm reading my old N64 magazines at the moment, and the issue I'm halfway through at the moment reviews both of these games in the same issue.
Nice.
And that's pristine. That's absolutely pristine.
You can't get much better than that.
And the only concession I had to make on Snowboard Kids was that it's the display box.
Right.
But it's a display box from the 90s.
Yeah, it is an original display box.
The only thing that's missing is the barcode there, so I can live with that. That's in a plastic box as well, so very happy with that. 2 snowboarding games to get through.
Right, let's go. Okay, let's do this one then. Another classic that I criminally haven't got. It is Diddy Kong Racing. Oh, how many hours? Oh, this was also on the N64 at work.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
We used to play this a lot at work as well. Did we do any work at work?
Not a lot.
No.
Not a lot.
Normally play
That's
N64.
probably why they took the N64 out.
Yeah, probably, yeah. You guys are playing too many video games in here.
Yoink.
Yoink. Goodbye. But yeah, classic game. Another rare game.
Really good racing game.
Rare heavy today.
Famous for, infamous rather, for introducing Banjo before Banjo-Kazooie came out. He's one of the racers.
That's right, yeah.
And Conker.
And he's got a voice in that as well.
Yeah, he says, "Oh, I'm Banjo."
Yeah, yeah. Whereas obviously in the main game he doesn't talk. No. What's next?
Right, so staying N64 heavy here. I got Mission Impossible.
Oh dear.
I've never even seen a cartridge of this.
No, you know why? They're all in a desert.
Yeah,
Mission Impossible. It was one of those games. I played it as a kid on the N64. I loved it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I didn't love it.
I know it had problems.
It was a bit clunky and a bit rough around the edges, let's say. But the overall, the way you played it, it was quite fun. It was entertaining.
Yeah. It was one of them ones I always wanted, even though I knew it was 70s rather, 7 out of 10, or 6 out of 10 rather than a top scorer. But
made by Ocean as well.
Ocean, yeah.
Ocean Software.
And Infogrames, do you remember them?
Yeah, yeah.
Or Paramount, presumably because they own the Mission Impossible rights. But
yeah.
Yeah, another boxed complete N64 game off my list.
So. And as it says on the label, very good
good condition, yeah.
So
wow.
Expect the impossible.
Yeah, I shall.
Yes. So yeah, that's Mission Impossible. All right, what else we got in here? All right, we'll do this one. I picked one up, not so retro, I guess, but PlayStation 2. It's a game called Psyvariar.
Wow.
It is. It's really weird. The box art's terrible, to be honest.
I can't figure out what that is.
No, well, it's ships leaving a planet.
Oh, okay.
Planet Earth, and they're flying up. But it's not very well executed box art. So, but it is one of those Japanese top-down, insane bullet ballet shooters. But the reason why I picked it up is because it's a remake of the classic arcade game. It's got the original arcade game on it, and it's also got a revision mode, which basically it's got an upgraded buzz system in it, and new short bombs, and a replay mode. And it runs at 60 hertz.
Nice.
Yeah, so
very nice.
It's very good. It's got a flexible screen setup, whatever that means.
What does that mean?
I've never played it, so. But I think I do like my crazy bullet ballet arcade games, and never seen it on the PlayStation 2 before.
No.
It's kind of a rarity, I guess. Made by a company I've never heard of.
It's a fairly early one, I think, because the box is dark blue and the logo's small. And what number is it? I don't know how it works actually on the PS2, but it looks like it was an early one. Yeah. So no idea what this is, but it'll be fun finding out. Yeah. What's next? Right, this is an odd one. I've always wanted to get N64 wise, and again, I've never played it. It's just one of them ones I used to read reviews of in the magazines and think, I want to play that. Yeah. So I got Shadow Man. But then I saw it on the PlayStation as well and thought, why not? So I'll probably play that one first, and presumably this will be the better version of it because it was made for the N64. And
I think it was on the Dreamcast as well.
Yeah. And that one should be pretty good.
I believe it was on the PC and all.
I think it was.
It was on everything.
Acclaim. Yeah. So. But I couldn't resist that. So a game I've never played that I've always wanted to play. 2 different versions of it.
I also remember this as well. Do you remember this? The
Nintendo official magazine.
And they actually got them. They were actually printed on the boxes. They weren't stickers.
No.
So Nintendo official magazine branded this as awesome. So yeah, you go. Shadow Man.
Times 2.
Okay. Now this one, I remember this being a terrible game. It's awful. But the reason why I bought it is because I've got good memories with it, and that is V-Rally 99 Edition 99. V-Rally, just a racing game, a rallying game on the N64. Now this was out at the same time as the Colin McRae games on the PlayStation 1, and Colin McRae was just awesome. This just felt really clunky and really blur.
I had the PlayStation V-Rally. It was just called V-Rally, but it was that box art, so I reckon this is a port of the PlayStation version. Right. It wasn't a bad game, but it was hard to control. Yeah. It took some proper learning.
The amount of times I rolled the car in it, unbelievable.
So I wonder if it might be based on that game, maybe?
Probably.
1998, about the right time.
But the reason why I bought it is because we played it for hours round at my friend's house, on a sleepover kind of thing. Ages ago. I stayed over at his house and we were playing this because he just got it.
Nice.
So so now I've got it.
Getting towards the end here.
Almost. But you're not going to be able to see us soon.
No. This was nice.
Oh. I didn't see you pick that up.
Did you not?
No.
Really?
No, I
It
didn't
was
see
in the cabinet.
That. Jesus.
It was in the cabinet. And, yeah, there were other ones in the shop, but this one was in the cabinet. So I thought, well, why is that in the cabinet? It's because it's not brand new. But it is in the plastic.
Oh.
And more importantly, and Nick got this out and showed me this.
Okay.
Do you know how the sticks on these things can go a bit slack over the years? It's absolutely brand new.
Oh, that's tight.
That is good.
That is tight. Yeah, I've got a couple of N64 controllers, and the sticks kind of like
they start to they get a bit of looseness in them, don't they, after a while? But that one's fine. Just needs a polish, and that'll be as good as new. That one. So
no, it's nice. Good pickup, especially in the box as well.
Yeah.
Right.
This is good.
This is my last one. I'll save the best till last, I guess. So it is none other a boxed, complete,
perfect,
mint copy,
all but the plastic,
of Yoshi's Island.
Wow.
Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, mint in the box, and I mean,
that is. Wasn't that just on the counter?
It was just that it was on the counter. I think he'd just got it.
Must have just come in.
Just come in, and I saw it, and my eyes lit up, and he saw me looking at it, and I was just like, "How much do you want for that?"
Put that on the pile.
Yeah. So this was, I think he let me have this for £50.
That's not bad, you know.
That's not bad
for a SNES game in that condition.
It's not bad
and
at all.
And a good one as well.
Yeah, £50. I mean, that's
I mean, I don't have a SNES to play it on, but I loved that game. My friend had it. We spent a whole summer holiday working our way through that, and I mean like 100%ing it. It was an amazing game. We should have been outside, but who cares?
Who cares? But yeah, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World 2. If you've played it, you know exactly what this is. If you haven't played it, go and play it. But yeah, that's my last pickup for today.
My last piece is.
Did we buy exactly the same amount of stuff?
Kind of, yeah.
I think we did, didn't we?
I grouped a couple of mine.
Oh, yeah, you did,
other than that. I found this in the back room, and if you ever go there, it's worth having a little scoot around in the back room, isn't it? There's a lot of shrink-wrapped stuff.
It's kind of like an Aladdin's cave in the back room.
So it's an N64 console, as you can see, but it says faulty, keeps restarting on it. And under the hatch here, it doesn't have a jumper pack in it.
So I think it might have had...
I had one at home, which I've gone and fetched today.
Nick said it might have been a faulty jumper pack.
Yeah, so it might not work, it might never work. I paid £5 for this, and I don't really mind if it turns out that I can't fix it, but this is the one I'm going to take apart now and mess about with and see if I can bring it back to life. So,
well, yeah, you'll have to let us know if you manage to...
Yeah, that'll be a bit of fun later on.
Get it all fixed and
but I just thought it just looked so sad sat there.
It's so sad, on a pile of broken consoles.
Yeah, I thought, I can't leave that there. How much for that? £5?
£5.
So... If I can't, it's £5 wasted, I suppose, but it's not the end of the world, is it?
The useless port for the N64 DD drive.
Yeah, on the bottom
never
of
came
every
out
console.
Yeah. But yeah, what a great collection of stuff.
Haul,
I've got one more thing.
Oh, yeah, I've got one more.
It's not that important or impressive. It's just a PlayStation 1 memory card.
$15.
Because I thought, like, I'm going to get a new PlayStation 1 memory card so I can start putting all my Resident Evil 2 speedruns on it.
On one card. Have a dedicated card.
Dedicated Resident Evil 2 speedrun card. So,
fantastic.
Yeah. And, that's all our stuff.
That's how you do Christmas when you've already played all of the Christmas games early because you have a YouTube channel.
yeah, true. So, like, go and, like, burn some money in the Vintage Gamer store.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That's what we got.
What a haul.
Yeah, you'll have to let us know, like... if you played any of these, or your memories of
what
these
are you
games.
Looking for? If we've got anything here that you want to find.
Yeah, and we'll hook you up with Nick.
Yeah. Well worth it.
I'm
if you're
pretty
in
sure
the
he
area.
ships internationally as well.
He probably does. You'll find him on Facebook. Vintage Gamer. Halesowen.
Halesowen, UK. And go check out his store because he's always posting images up on Facebook as well of all his new stuff.
We hadn't been for a couple of months and it was like the shop had completely turned over its stock, wasn't it? It was incredible today. We don't normally come back with this much, but we had no choice.
Are you kidding? We always come back with this much.
That is true. That's true, actually.
Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We do loads of stuff like this. Loads of stuff. So if you want to check out the rest of the channel, then please do. But as always, I've been Brent.
I've been Dan.
And we've been GameGazm. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Ho ho ho! Ready?
I am.
Okay. Hello and welcome
Sorry.
You're not ready.
I said I was ready and I'm not ready. But now this will be at the end of the video. Yeah!